Well, let's go a little younger here. I work in an office, so I have to spend all day with adults who, as you know, are not so great. So every once in a while, I like to spend time with kids. Today, I had some questions to ask, and the questions weren't terrific, but their answers were. How old do you have to be to drive?
A mommy.
A mommy?
18 and 81. Maybe like 10, 15, 12, 65.
Does your mom drive?
Yes.
Is she 65?
Maybe.
She'll be delighted to hear that. How old do you have to be to drive a car?
58.
Yeah. What about 48? Is that old enough, do you think? What about 38? Do you think it's old enough to drive?
What about 68?
68 is good too, yeah. What about 78?
What about 88?
88's good, but then there's always 98.
Then there has to be 10-8.
10-8? 10-8 might even be too old to drive. What would you do if you had $1 million?
I would buy a flat screen TV.
That's it?
And a mansion. I would buy like a fun house with bouncy houses and all those fun things in one house.
You'd buy a bouncy house? Would you live in it?
Yeah, and it'll be jello inside.
What would you do if you had $1 million? Cash.
Donate half to charity and donate the rest to people who don't have money or clothes.
So half to charity
Yeah.
and half to people who don't have money and clothes.
Well, I'd save a little bit of money for me, but
To do what with?
like buy food for myself, maybe my kids.
You have kids? How old are they?
No, I buy food for my kids and my wife and me.
What's your wife's name?
Really?
Oh, that's a pretty name. How did you meet, really?
I don't have kids or
don't
a
have-
wife.
So you were lying about the wife.
What?
You were lying when you told me you had a wife?
Well, you asked me a question that What?
You lied.
Really?
Oh, are you calling for your wife?
No.
Well, you just said really.
You're a funny guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell her I said hello.